How does the technique that you're employing, your style of arriving at this vaccine, compare with what the Oxford University researchers are doing in the UK, or Moderna is doing in the United States, or the various Chinese biotech companies are doing, or the Chinese army is doing? So how are you approaching this challenge in the same way as or differently from the other international companies that are trying to find the first COVID vaccine?
It's a good question, Rahul, but I'm telling you, the Oxford chimpanzee is still no commercial vaccine has been launched so far using chimpanzee vaccine, chimpanzee vector-based. It's a vector-based vaccine. Nothing has been launched so far using that platform yet. Same thing, Moderna, RNA vaccine. Nothing has been proven yet in the human beings and approved anywhere in the world. Coming to Chinese one, whatever Sinovac, Sinopharm is done, inactivated vaccine, which has been published in Science Journal article, where it clearly shows inactivated vaccine with aluminum hydroxide gel along with it. It proven to be the best and protecting 100% protection in the animal studies. Particularly in the monkeys, they got 100% protection. So that clearly shows the old generation vaccine, inactivated vaccine, is working very well. The world is gold. It's proving in our COVID, world is gold.
So from what I understand, and since most of us who are watching aren't really vaccine experts, therefore we're trying to simplify this for myself and for our viewers, you are following, unlike what Moderna in the USA is doing, which is the mRNA style of trying to develop a new vaccine, which is a whole new technology, a whole new style of developing vaccines. You're going by the old textbook style of using an inactivated vaccine, and you believe in the old school, because that school typically takes about 16 years to develop a vaccine, and you still think that that process, which ordinarily on an average takes about 16 years, you can truncate into less than a year and have this out going by that old school, sir?
It's a good question, but I'll tell you one thing. The old vaccines, we produce the rabies vaccine, we produce more than 100 million doses of rabies vaccine, which is inactivated. Japanese encephalitis, we produce 200 million doses inactivated vaccine. We produce Zika, inactivated vaccine. Chikungunya, inactivated vaccine. Injectable polio vaccine, people producing all over the world inactivated vaccine, polio, injectable polio vaccine, is also inactivated. So it's not that I've chosen, I'm working other platform technology, rabies platform technology with Thomas Jefferson, with the University of Wisconsin, I'm working with the influenza platform, I'm working different platform. But this one, clearly Chinese publication, science publication, you go by, honestly by as a textbook, it's showing phenomenal results. And even smallest immune response with the inactivated vaccine, giving 100% protection in the animals, clearly shows the inactivated vaccine working very well. So let's see how the mRNA vaccine works, how chimpanzee vaccine works. But chimpanzee vaccine, you know, Rahul, it is shown in the animal that in monkeys, it is not given protection at all. The clinical trial is progressed. So because they allowed UK, both parallelly, animal trial and human trial can go parallel there, unlike in India.
At this moment, from what you've seen in the trials so far, how confident are you that your vaccine will work successfully during the human trials? And once this 30-day period of the human trials is over, what happens immediately after that?
I just want to clear, 30 days for phase 1 and then phase 2 immediately starts after that. Okay? So it takes 3.5 months trial. So please be clear on that, phase 1 and 2. What will happen if the trial is good? We are continuously manufacturing the product also, parallel. Okay? If the clinical trial is successful, I will launch the product immediately. So, but why you ask me a skeptical question whether it will work or not? We have done already in animals. It is showing good results like a typical virology, a virologist will do of neutralization, micro-neutralization, print 50, print 90. These are the simple buzzwords in virology. We have done all those things in animals already. And we also sent sample to National Institute of Virology, Pune, to check our immune response is right or wrong. And they also verified it is showing very good results in the NIV Pune also. So we are a little confident. We are not just jumping for the sake of market, no. We are with a good foundation of science.
Once the phase 1 and phase 2 of the human trials over, which you say could take 3.5 months, how strong are your production capacities? how many manufacturing lines do you have? If you're saying by the end of the year the vaccine could be ready, at what scale will you be able to release the vaccine?
Rahul, I need another 2 months to tell us this answer. It's a new virus. We are trying to understand them. The virus is also talking to us, and we are also talking to them. And it's a friendly relationship we have to build between the two, and then increase the production. And I think, we've done the rotavirus. Probably we are the largest rotavirus manufacturers in the world, producing 300 million doses of rotavirus vaccine. So that spells out that we are not an R&D company. We are truly a high-end manufacturing company. We will be capable. We may not be able to cater to 1.3 billion. We want more manufacturers to come. And also that is the reason why we're working with other platform technologies also, so that it caters to other people also.
I want to press you further. I'm sorry, I know you've asked for 2 months, but I want to press you further. When you talk about a production line, are you talking about a few hundreds, a few thousands, a few lakhs, a few millions, or a few crores? So what's the kind of scale you have in mind? Because just having the vaccine for a few hundred people, that doesn't really help very much. So what's the aim and scale of your ambition?
I mean, our vision, if you ask me vision, I'm not telling you what I'm producing right now, but certainly it's 1 million, and we'll be in the range of 100 to 200 million doses. That is what our vision is.